Alright, shout outs to our Patreon subscribers. Moxa, George, Kaylee, Lucas Dickinson. Lucas Dixon.
I think there's one above it.
MCR Charlotte. Will Andrews, Martin Sanford, Craig Green, Reborn Audio, Aidan Blue, Tom McLean, Big Al Games, and Lewis RMJ.
RMJ. Thank you very much, guys.
Let's make that list longer.
Yeah.
God. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Threeskins Podcast. Today, we're doing what we did say we were going to do like 3 podcasts ago, next podcast, but we're actually doing it this podcast.
We needed time to prepare for this one. It's something we've discussed so much. The BALDS.
The BALDS.
The BALDS. It's a topic that we've we've never done a topic on BALDS, but it's something I feel like your pyramids and other various... It comes up...
My ankles.
Yeah. My ankles are broken. It comes up way more often than it probably should, but I like it.
Do we really mention slapheads that much?
We say slaphead a lot.
Maybe
that's because it's funny.
Maybe we haven't for a while, or maybe this is something that we just do.
We love slapheads.
Not even on the podcast.
Can I just preface this with saying we love the bolds, and we're all probably going to go bold one day. However, today, for the purposes of entertainment...
Yeah, wait a second. Is Lewis a slaphead? Is he allowed in the list?
For the purposes of entertainment, we hate the bolds today.
He was.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we do love you.
This isn't sexual harassment either.
Yeah.
We discussed this on the last podcast, how we agree it's not cool.
One before,
sorry. Fuck. It's not cool to point out someone's bold, but...
if you're bold, you're bold.
Yeah, if you're bold, you're bold, man. It's not sexual harassment. It may be a bit of a diss to point out someone's bold, but I certainly don't think it's sexual in any way. Unless you're saying...
I would love to be fucked by like 8 bold guys.
I remember...
It's pretty sexual.
Is that one of your...
We were going to put Johnny Sins on here. Oh, no, he is on here, actually.
Yeah, didn't Greg pick him?
No, I did.
Oh, you did.
Who's Johnny Sins?
You know who Johnny Sins is.
I probably do.
He's a doctor. He's a pilot. He's anything you want him to be.
And he's a slaphead?
Yeah.
I swear, my brother, I'm pretty certain, because you know he does those cameo things.
Yeah.
I'm sure my brother got his mate one
Yeah.
for his birthday. Yeah.
We should do... That's what we should put the Patreon money towards. Oh, we have a Patreon, by the way.
Yes.
I don't know if we're going to have an exclusive or anything like that, but if you do enjoy these podcasts, there is a lot of extra stuff on there, and there will be a lot of extras. Videos, skits. It's like the reels we've done. Once you get the hang of it, you're just...
They're a pain, because we're like, I think we're all okay at editing, but we're not like... I wouldn't class myself as like a really good editor. I know what I'm doing roughly, but like...
Greg would class himself as master editor, and that's why I think the role should go to you.
Well, the thing is that I do the really challenging hard stuff, and you guys do all the basic shit.
You don't do challenging... That
advert, guys. Everyone, please sing my praises. That was a great advert.
You 100% you did.
The Surfshark
advert
advert is good.
It's
too long, though. Anyway, let's get into...
He did a good job.
He did a really good
job. That's why I don't edit, because Matt just shits on me, so I'm like, nah.
Great.
I'm not going to do it out of spite. You know what I mean?
What's that? You don't like being shat on, so why do you do it to everyone else? Or are you going to cry about it because I said your editing took too long?
That's what I have to do on the podcast. Like that's the dynamic.
Okay, well,
every podcast
changing the dynamic.
Every podcast has a few things, right?
Oh fuck!
Matt's just fucking accidentally loaded something up. I thought you loaded up Minecraft for a second there.
Jesus, I didn't know you were into that sort of stuff, Matt.
So we have 20 bolds. We have 5 that we all picked for each other. I think we'll do this in random order because the way it uploads, you can't switch what ones you want where.
I don't know if we've already said as well. We are doing it's a tier list. Again, it's another one of our tier. We've done 2 of these now, haven't we? We did which animals could you beat in a fight? And historical figures. Yeah, and
I suppose we've done another one.
Now, for the most part,
I think that's it.
A slaphead. Some people think that slaphead...
What's the definition, Greg? Come on.
A slaphead is a certain kind of bold man. Now, there's different kinds of bolds, alright? You got Danny DeVito bold. He's still got lots of hair, but it's round the back.
The horseshoe.
Yeah.
Alright? He's a slaphead, but he's not a slaphead. Alright? Now
you got like see-throughs.
Now you've got a few people, the buzz boys, alright? People like Jason Statham, alright? He buzzes his hair, but he's not a slaphead because he doesn't bick it.
Yeah.
He doesn't
it's
bick it.
It's got to be like...
You got to bick and shine.
It's got to be sheen.
Bick and shine. If you don't bick and shine...
You got to be able to see your reflection in it.
Yeah. So that is our definition of a slaphead.
Now, today we're going to be using the slur
I
towards
love
bald people, slaphead, and also the liceless.
Is that a slur? Slaphead. Would we actually class that as a slur?
Thing is that when Lewis was
It will
If
be in
you're
10
bold,
years.
that's not like...
Lewis was bold at one point, therefore.
Oh, we can put him on the list.
He
wasn't big.
No, you give it. You
Oh, I'd
He
be...
wasn't big.
Top.
but yeah, you should have bicked because then you could have given us permission to use the slaphead.
I pretty much, when I got home, because it was so fucked, when I like tried to tidy it up, I like almost did. It was still buzzed. It would still be classed as buzzed.
Yeah.
But
Buzz Lightyear.
yeah. Was
Wow,
bald. I had a bald head.
Bold, isn't he? We're
I
gonna.
don't know.
What is Buzz Lightyear underneath? Yeah.
You don't
is he
ever see
bald?
him under his little space.
I think you're doing a new movie.
Condom.
Anyway, I just
Yeah, but
if there's
I had
any
a
like
shit.
other bold people you want us to do, we'll probably do it again. We're probably gonna do old people in the future.
Yep.
Like very famous, like ancient.
That's one we talk about way more than bolds, is the olds.
We love bolds. We love olds. We're gonna be doing this in random order.
Do you want to go through your tiers that you made?
Okay. So this is the top one. Is the one that you can obviously beat them, and it says, "Are you using that head as a bongo?"
That
like
is-
slap head.
That's obliteration, yeah.
Yeah, that's beating them up.
Yeah, that's gonna fuck them up. And then this one's kind of like, it's like 75-25 that you're gonna beat him up. Shine that bowling ball, slaphead. You know, you pin him down, shine it. They can't do anything about it.
We get it.
Middle, like 50-50, is me and Liceless going 50-50.
Explain the liceless thing. Where did that come from? Because you sent us
I was
that
just
last
looking
night.
up like bold stuff, and someone was calling them
Bold
the Liceless.
stuff? What did you say? Bold stuff. What did you
Nah,
search?
that makes sense though because they don't get
Liceless.
They can't get headlights.
Liceless.
Love it.
And then like 25% chance that you would win.
Yeah.
Is he'd be able to shave my head with little resistance.
Little resistance.
Oh mate,
He'd be straight
nah, but
in
I
there.
feel like if his like goal at the end was to shave my head, I'd fight harder.
I don't think he means
No.
literally shave your head. I think it's like you get a beating.
Yeah. No, you'd be
A
like
slaphead
first
shave your
Jackass where
head.
they're like,
I'm not allowing that.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not allowing that.
and then like when they will fuck you up is like slap head butt. Slap head butt.
So he's gonna
Like-
headbutt you with his slap head.
Like a Zidane.
Yeah.
Like what is Zidane should have been on the list.
It
No
could have
one's
been.
beaten Zidane.
It could have been.
Alright then, shall we?
Right.
let's
We'll
go
do this
with
in random order.
Should we just go from the order that it's in?
No, because
Nah,
it's
'cause it's
Okay.
it's group.
Who should we go with first then?
I don't know, just pick anyone, mate.
What about a classic, Darth Vader? He is popularly a boldie.
He's gonna
Well, not
use-
popularly a boldie,
Mate.
sorry. He is a boldie, but not people don't really. Because when you think Darth Vader, you think the full suit. Do you know what I mean? But that man had a bald head under that.
He's a full belt
Bald
bold.
head.
He's a full bold. And
Full bold.
The issue is that
No hair anywhere on
this
this
dude's
body.
got fucking force powers. He's got a lightsaber.
Hmm.
He's gonna fucking use your head as a bongo.
But are you? Yeah.
No, he's gonna slap headbutt you.
Well, he's
you-
not even gonna do that. He's gonna fucking force slap headbutt you.
Mmm. No,
Yeah,
he
it would be.
he doesn't have to headbutt you. He forces you to headbutt him, and
Yeah.
it hurts.
I think, yeah.
Right,
I think that would be a.
we're
slap
saying
headbutt.
this is MMA. We're in an MMA
You
octagon.
and Darth
Oh wait,
Vader on the
yeah, but
octagon.
is he allowed his robot arms? Because if not, then he's gonna be, mate. He'll be like a slab on the ground. You know.
Oh yeah, that's true.
a good point. Yeah, are we going like full
What pit-
MMA
pit-
rules? So yeah,
Yeah.
like he just has
If
to
he's
be
not,
like
he's not allowed robot arms. Yeah, but
he
then-
could still use the force though.
No, but he's not allowed to use the force in MMA. That's one of the big MMA rules. You can't use the
That's
Yeah, that's definitely bad. That's our banned move.
yeah.
Force
That's
choke.
not-
I feel like if,
It's like tapping out of a force choke.
yeah. If you take away the force, his lightsaber, and his robot arms, and
What is
legs,
he?
He's you would
Yeah.
fucking you use his head as a bongo. He can't do anything about
This
it.
is a hard one then, right? We've only just started.
Nah,
we
slap
have
headbutt.
we have to establish the
None of
rules.
us are getting none of us are gonna beat him. I mean, he's not gonna play by the rules. He's a fucking
Yeah, he's not
Sith.
gonna. Yeah, he's a Sith. He's not gonna play by the rules.
Yeah,
He's-
you're quite right.
He's gonna be in there. No, dude, he's gonna fucking use the force to float.
Vader's a slap headbutt.
Yeah,
I
he'll
think.
fuck you up.
Vader, yeah.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
again, like in that picture,
Mm.
He's looking pretty old, isn't he?
Well, that's the bit at the end just before he dies, isn't it? Because I was going to say, yeah,
why does he have a harmonica?
Because it's Billy Joel, isn't it? Like, secretly. Have you ever seen that picture of Billy Joel under the like spotlight playing the piano and he's got the harmonica on and someone put them pictures together and they look exactly the same.
This geezer who plays Darth Vader in that, he's like late 60s.
Yeah.
But Darth Vader's only going to be like 40 in that.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he actually?
That's how poorly they've fucking written the time.
How old was Luke supposed to be when all this happened? Like 20 then?
Yeah, like 19.
Okay, should we just go out the gate? Should we just get it done? Gandhi?
Well,
or not Gandhi.
Specifically, Ben Kingsley as
Ben
Gandhi.
Kingsley as
Gandhi. Yeah,
because
we don't want to... We might have some Indian viewers and we don't want to offend you. Because Ben Kingsley's not Indian, he's British.
Well, this is the thing. We all agreed that Ben Kingsley as Gandhi was... We agreed A, bolder, and we B, felt
way bolder.
We felt less about...
He's nowhere near as skinny as Gandhi is... As Gandhi was. You know what I mean?
Is that bad? Can you say stuff?
Mate,
Ben Kingsley was like... He obviously lost weight for the role, but he didn't lose weight for the role. You know what I'm saying?
He had a bowl of rice a day.
Yeah,
that's not enough, is it?
I'm thinking that...
How skinny was Gandhi? Was he that skinny?
Oh, mate, you could snap him like a twig.
Yeah.
You literally... If you held his arm, it would just crunch. He was that bad. No, you might laugh, mate, but this man, he got killed by a bullet. I mean, come on, that's like...
Well, a lot of people get killed by bullets.
Who's he getting in the way of bullets for?
Yeah, he got me
you think he'd be a smaller target?
That's pretty reckless.
If he had a big belly, he would just like... just get stuck in his belly and he'd be fine.
That's what I always think about stabbing. Like, I'm alright if I get stabbed.
Yeah, you're actually legit.
If the blade's short. Yeah, anyway, I think we could all bongo him.
You think he's a bongo?
I'm thinking because
for me, he's a bongo.
I'm thinking because it's Ben Kingsley, it'd be more shine. Your shine is bowl and ball. Because I think I don't know, Ben Kingsley.
You pin him down to shine it. You wouldn't bang him out.
The thing is, if it was real Gandhi, straight up, bang his head like a bongo, mate. Smash his skull.
No,
literally.
but we're doing...
I'll bang his head with a bongo. And
we're not doing Gandhi. We're not doing Ben Kingsley. We're doing Ben Kingsley as Gandhi.
So Ben Kingsley's Gandhi. The Gandhi...
You show up on set when they were filming.
Well, because I would think that Ben Kingsley is a really good actor and that he would know how physically strong Gandhi was, and he knows he's not very physically strong, so he'd hold back.
Well, you think he'd method act even while fighting?
So he would hold back because he knows that Gandhi wouldn't be able to beat me. Therefore, we would beat his head as a bongo.
Yeah, bongo.
That's a good point. Yeah. He's that good an actor.
He's a really
just
good
remember,
actor.
we are a democracy. However, if you can disagree, Lewis.
I'm using it. Now I've
still be 2 versus
3.
I
think Greg explained that quite well. Yeah, Ben Kingsley is that good that I don't know if he famously method acts. But
he's quite,
if he was fighting you as Gandhi...
I imagine he's a good actor.
I think he would play the part for
I've never seen Gandhi. Not
I haven't
in
either.
the film. I've never seen the film.
But I've seen things with Ben Kingsley in it, obviously. I haven't seen the Gandhi film.
What's he in?
What year did that come out, man?
85 or something.
Madness. Right, who are we doing next? Shall we... I don't know. Should we just get it out of the way?
Oh, yeah, we can do Joe Rogan.
Do you want to do Rogan?
Yeah, Joe Rogan. So, yeah, I think he'd kill me. Dude,
think?
Dude, he's been taking roids for like 30 years. I imagine he's got like... And he's got that old man strength as well.
Is that
he's
libelous?
Like a straight up...
No, he's admitted it. He
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
He's got a mean kick on him.
Yeah. He's
punch,
trained
everything.
he's trained in MMA and
I'm not worried about the punch.
Nah,
you wouldn't be worried. You wouldn't even be
I would take a punch from Joe Rogan. It would hurt. I'm not saying it wouldn't hurt. I would fucking getting punched by Joe Rogan. How many views is that going to get?
Oh, right. Okay. Again, no, but you're thinking about this for...
Yeah, that's all I think about. Not views, but like...
Because I think he'd put you to sleep.
Yeah, you would, yeah.
No, break his hand.
He's trained...
Yeah, off of your face.
He actually has fighting training.
Yeah, he does.
None of us have fighting training.
I think...
And also...
Slap headbutt.
Ape blood as well. He's got that caveman blood.
He's got the technique, he's got the brute strength, he's got the roids. I think he's going to beat us up really badly.
And he can talk shit about you on the podcast and millions of people will listen and then hate you immediately.
That's true. Yeah, literally.
And if we're fighting in the octagon, he'd fucking...
That's a verbal headbutt.
Not only would he want to kick your ass better, because he'd be commentating at the same time while he was doing it.
What's coming.
And then he'd want to make a podcast about it afterwards. So, like...
Here we go!
Yeah. The only way you can beat Joe Rogan is because the guy's really stupid and gullible. You just turn.
We love you, Joe.
You could just turn up with like a pill. Just like, dude, this pill is gonna make you so strong.
It's gonna open up your third eye.
It opens up your third eye. It's got vitamin X and vitamin Z, and I tell you what, it's the best stuff.
It's just cyanide.
And it makes your dick go really hard and stuff. Yeah, there's just cyanide. And he would eat it because he's such a gullible person.
Yeah, but. 1-on-1, Octagon, Joe Rogan, he's taking us all out.
Fine.
I reckon he could beat all three of us.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
he'd snap me like a fucking Kit Kat, mate.
me and Lewis would stand 0 chance. We would get killed instantly.
Just run straight out.
You would both hide behind me.
He'd cross our skulls.
Oh, we all fighting together? Is that how this works? Is it like 3v1?
For Joe Rogan.
I didn't know that. For Joe Rogan.
I
still think even then.
The only way you can beat him is outsmarting him.
And that's not hard.
Yeah. So I think if it's straight up Octagon MMA fight, you're dead. You're just dead. He will kill you.
Yeah. Slap
headbutt. He would just fuck
the old slap headbutt. Sorry, Joe. You're going in there, mate.
He's just an animal of a human. It's just roids, man.
Roids again.
We need to get some roids, boys.
No, I just super. I'll talk about that. Me and Greg, we went wrestling the other day, didn't we?
Oh yeah. I still ache from it.
Rented out a wrestling ring.
Yeah.
Greg did a fucking top rope elbow.
Yeah, top rope elbow, leg drops, everything, man.
I mean, it was on a thin mat just to practice. But
yeah, we did it on a mat.
You still did it like... It was only a thin gym mat. It was about that thick.
Yeah. Thing is that... Like,
what do you think about wrestling? Like, do you respect it more?
Yeah, dude.
You used to like it though, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to watch it as a kid. Yeah, I loved it.
But a lot of people watch it and they're like, "Oh, I would have done this. I could do that."
Well, we went to an amateur wrestling show last year, and it was just fun. It was really good.
When you say that, I think it's because when you're younger, I think a lot of things are like that. Because you can, as a kid or like a teenager, you can like throw yourself out of place and then it's like when you get a bit older. It's like, gee, I used to do this effortltly as a kid, and it's like, but I think
there's a lot of technique to it that you don't think there is. No, but it's not just
that, but it's because think about how less active you are now as an adult.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
If we were active like we were as kids, we wouldn't feel that way. It's like skateboarders, mate. Like, try skateboarding now as an adult. It hurts like shit.
Oh, dude.
But if we stuck to skateboarding, we wouldn't feel that way.
I tried it like the start of lockdown. I managed to go down like twice, and it was like, I can't do it again.
5 minutes on skateboarding.
My knees are fucked.
Yeah.
I feel like as a kid, though, when it comes to wrestling, you don't have that fear instilled in you that you should.
But
yeah, you are fearless younger, though.
I was pretty fearless in the wrestling ring.
Who wants to see us do... If we can get it organised, we won't make any promises, but if we can get it organised, who wants to see
a triple threat match?
A Threeskins.
A triple threat ladder match. Greg reckons he can leg drop off the top of a ladder.
I didn't say leg drop, but I could definitely do
flip bump. Like a
I was going to do an elbow drop.
Mate, he fucking did it.
Yeah.
And you have like a sort of half weight human doll.
Yeah, I did it onto a doll. Yeah.
Yeah. Or like a big dummy.
Yeah. So I'm trained now, boys. I'm trained for some wrestling.
Mate, I'd like to do some
triple threat. Yeah. How about like a three-way handicap? Us three versus Joe Rogan in a wrestling match. Like 1, 2, 3 pin or submission.
I still think he'd have us.
Or tables.
I don't know. Maybe all three of us in a real fight. Yeah, but all three of us like wrestling.
Dude, I'd shoot star press him. You don't know what that is, do you?
No.
Never mind, let's get on to the next
one. But speaking of wrestling, shall we segue on to...
Well, there's 2 wrestlers.
The man himself. There is, but I think we'll go with the OG, Stone Cold.
Yeah, he would kill us.
Now...
Oh, he's a bit of an old man now, isn't he?
I still reckon.
No, all you need to do is drop him on his head somehow, because he's got like,
How
really
would you
bad...
get him in a position to drop him on his head?
I don't know. Mate, I reckon you could fight him, but he would like immediately go into wrestling mode.
Yeah.
So his punches wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Like, he'd give you a DDT.
And then I whisper in your ear, like, okay, we're going to go for DDT now. And you're like, okay.
Irish whip into clothesline, and you're like, what? I'm just trying to break
and then you just whisper in your ear, okay, we're going to I'm going to do my finisher now. He's like, oh, all right. And then you like knock him down, and then when he's down, that's when you get him in the head. Oh, mate, I'll do my flying elbow into the head.
Oh, yeah, that would...
Elbow slam into
that'll break your elbow.
Yeah, it'll break my elbow, but it'll break
He's got
head.
a big cranium.
I'll sacrifice my elbow for his head.
Yeah.
So we got the hay fever.
Yeah. It's so bad this year. Stone Cold, I reckon I have a little bit of a chance.
Really?
Oh, I don't.
Nah, I'm slaphead butt straight
He's
away.
like late 50s now.
I think he'll still kill me. He's got old man
I
strength.
bet he's still like trains though.
He's ripped, but like against Darth Vader.
Yeah, but
we're talking about this. This is a.
You're putting Stone Cold in the same tier
but
as Darth Vader.
That's because we don't have enough tiers. Darth Vader should be in like.
The issue is that
obliterated.
Yeah.
The issue is that what we're relating it to is whether they could beat us in a fight. So maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we should do who's the strongest.
Why?
Who are the strongest slapheads?
Because
the issue is that it's literally just going to be slaphead butt.
No,
I'm looking at these people.
No, it's not.
All of these fuckers are going to kill me.
Yeah, but
I cannot think of one man. Maybe him. Maybe him that I can beat a fight. They're going to slap head butt me.
Think of it. Why would anyone click the strongest slaphead as opposed to which slapheads could you beat in a fight? This is why we're not doing strongest slapheads.
Yeah, but I know and I agree, and I think that's great. But I'm just saying that all of them are going to kill me.
So we might as well get to because you.
Yeah, Stone Cold is a.
What was the one you were talking about?
Stone Cold is a
George Foreman.
Yeah, George Foreman is on there, mate. He would bounce your head off of every wall still, I think, and then he'd fucking grill it afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd grill you.
Straight down. That's a grilling.
I would kill.
How old is George Foreman?
He's 73 years old.
73.
I'll kill him.
No, we have to do Prime. No, he would fuck you up, Greg.
If we're doing Prime, it's just gonna.
Greg, if I can fuck you up,
it's just gonna be slaphead.
Lewis
butt
could
again.
fuck you
It's
up.
gonna be slaphead butt again.
You're too lazy to fight.
I'd fight George. You telling me I'm too lazy to beat up an old person?
You would not beat up George Foreman.
He's 73 years old.
Mate, he would.
He's like dying. He's like literally.
Right.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're so weak and pathetic that you would get obliterated by a 70-year-old.
You could say that, but I've beaten you up before. I don't need this shit.
No, I let you beat me up.
Yeah, I did. I kicked his ass.
Really? Do you want to?
I floored him. I floored 300 kilos.
Threeskins MMA match. I'm 100% down to fight
If you lose your weight down to my weight class, 100%.
No, I think you got to come up a bit.
No, you got to go down.
Now you two got to meet in the middle.
You're literally.
That's what I mean.
You're like
in the middle.
You're like in triple super heavyweight.
I'm like super heavyweight. And
No,
you're
you're
like,
higher than super heavyweight.
You're atom weight or whatever, quark weight.
Yeah, I'm quark weight.
Yeah, dark matter weight.
I don't know what I am.
There's no weight.
I think I'm on featherweight. I can't remember.
What does that make me?
If you think you can beat George Foreman,
he's old.
you cannot beat George.
He's 73 years old.
He's a world class boxer.
At 73.
It doesn't matter.
You think I don't?
He could be 90 and beat
Dude,
you.
he could have. For all we know, he could
have been dead and buried and fucking.
Well, that could be 50-50 because it could. You don't know either way.
No. I think it's the he could shave our heads. I reckon he'd make us join the Slaphead clan. However, I don't think he would.
Even at 73, I think if he hit you, you'd know about it.
He's so old though.
I don't think it would be slap headbutt because he is 73.
You could literally kick his legs with like not that much force and he'd fall down. He's so old.
Yeah, but if we do all of these as they are now, there's like 4 people on here are dead.
I don't think,
and that makes
and some of them aren't real.
I don't think 73 is quite as old as you think it is in your head.
Nah, 73 is fucking ancient.
You would get mangled.
Not enough to sweep the legs out of an ex-boxer, I don't think.
Alright,
maybe at like 80.
Yeah, but you think because a lot of old sports people have really bad arthritis at that age.
Let's try and move this on, Greg. What tier?
I'm thinking that I could shine his ball slaphead.
What do you think?
What, the yellow one?
No, the orange one.
Oh, the orange one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because he's old.
Oh, shit, yeah, right.
No, actually, 50-50. Because, yeah, you're right. You probably could rock me, but not before I sweep his legs.
I'd say 50-50. You don't know.
Yeah, but why are we gauging it as now?
Well,
what do you mean?
Why would we not? Because I'm trying to get an advantage on these people. You literally got like a human ape. Alright? You got like an ex-wrestler. You got fucking Darth Vader. I need a chance. Give me a chance.
No, you want to start making rules.
Let me have a chance.
He's there though, yellow.
You could tire him
yellow.
out.
I reckon he could one bang you though. Right, who do we want to do next?
Do
just to shut Greg up, should we do Hans Moleman?
Yeah.
Just crush him.
That's a head bongo.
Head bongo.
Mate, he'd be bongoed. The thing is, though, to me, he doesn't look like a slaphead. I know he's bald, he hasn't got any hair, but he doesn't look like a slaphead. He's like peanut head shaped.
I think it's because his head's so small and his glasses take up so much of it.
He's got like a...
He doesn't feel like a slaphead.
But he is.
Yeah, but he's like a Beetlejuice head, isn't he?
I think he may have a few like little strands of hair amongst like
no, they get shaved.
Call them, like liver spots, but I think he is a slaphead.
I just kick him in the nuts.
And he's 73 years old.
But the thing is is he actually? How old actually is Hans Moleman? Like, do they have him?
I don't. They must have.
Hans Moleman would get snapped.
Google that. It's just occurred to me though. Doesn't Hans Moleman, his whole thing is that like he gets like injured and hurt and like or nearly killed, but he always comes back. So would he be that hard? Maybe he would just like.
Yeah, but this isn't to kill. This is to beat.
He's 31 years old.
How old?
He's 31.
31?
31 years old.
I don't think that's right. What?
No, I think that's the running joke, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a joke, but he did say he was 88.
Dead. Put him in the top. That's next one.
yeah, literally. Yeah.
He's getting bongoed.
He's only there for us to feel good about.
Sorry, Hans, mate. Right.
Who's next?
Is there any on there that you don't know, Lewis? Like who they are?
Who's that?
That is the Kurgan.
You ever seen the Highlander?
I haven't. No, it's always one of those movies.
All right, so he's immortal unless so he can't die unless you cut his head off.
Well, you got to cut his head off.
Oh, well, then in a ring,
dude. And also, it's Clancy Brown, and Clancy Brown back in the day was quite fucking. He was a big man.
Where's me money, SpongeBob?
But obviously nowadays, Clancy Brown is. Where's me money?
Okay. Well, if you can only...
Mate, how can you behead someone with your bare hands?
You can't. That's why you lose.
You just,
you're like scratching at them for ages.
No, but he does have...
Is that how you do it? Scratch?
He did get his neck cut by Sean Connery.
He did.
Sean Connery cut his neck. So, what you could do is maybe get your hands into his stitches and rip it out. But he'd probably kill you before he even gets close, so... Yeah, he's slap headbutt.
He's slap headbutt. That's fine.
It's the code.
That's fair.
I do need to watch that movie though.
Oh, just make sure you don't watch the sequel.
That's most movies, really, isn't it? Though, to be honest.
Just leave it at one.
Okay. Who should we do next?
Any others you don't know?
No, I think I know the rest of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do one that you know Greg will say that you can beat up, which I think is all of them.
Should we?
There's a lot on there that we could mangle, Greg. What are you on about?
What about the dude from Mythbusters?
The thing about Jamie,
he hides the slaphead under. He hides it under a beret. He is a slaphead.
He is a slaphead, but I think he's actually quite.
Yeah, I would.
He's definitely more built than me.
Yeah, and he's not that old either, really. How old would you reckon he is? Late 50s, early 60s, maybe.
He's probably early 60s
early
now.
60s.
But if we're talking in prime.
I
don't know. I feel like you got a chance with him because he's a nerd, isn't he?
Yeah, but then he could
have
he might have a few like contraptions up his fucking sleeve. Do you know what I mean?
No. You strip search him beforehand.
Yeah, but he's that smart. You go to like punch him. Do you know what I mean?
He's got a big walrus.
He's got like the Back to the Future 3. He's got the thing like under a poncho.
He's got his walrus moustache. He probably hides things in there as well.
Is there a picture of him without the beret on? Is there a picture of him completely bald?
Right.
Did you look for it?
When I found that picture,
yeah,
I did. There was like one picture I saw where he didn't have it on, and he's like at a gun range, and he's like holding.
Really?
And he was like, yeah, but it's like one of those like Getty image, like it's really small and blurry. So I was like, I won't use it, but I could not find another picture with him without the beret.
Really? He's that secretive about the slap.
I only looked for like 2-3 minutes, but no, I couldn't.
Found one.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just talking shit then. Yeah,
he looks like one of our uncles.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
That's gonna be us, Greg.
But they're not as common. The slaphead pictures are not as common. Most of them are with the beret on.
I don't know. I feel like he probably. Mate, to be honest, like an average man would just beat me up anyway. So I'd say he'd probably shave my head. Yeah, he'd probably.
Nah.
50-50 liceless.
I'm between 50-50 and
really
shave with little resistance.
Dude, he's bigger than us. You just like maybe you.
I'll shine his head.
You reckon you shine that head?
I don't think I'd bongo him. I think he'd resist enough, but I'd shine it. I wouldn't be able to like get his head in between my knees and hit a bongo, like hit a fucking.
It's hard. This is why it's hard though doing it as a democracy because we're all different. Like, but I'm tiny. You've got a bit more.
No, that's fine. We can go. We can go.
I don't know.
I could definitely
50-50.
I could definitely.
Well then let's do that. Let's put it 50-50 because you think shine and I and you think in the middle,
thinking,
and I'd say around.
I don't know.
I'd say maybe we're little. So
I love the fact that you think you can beat up George Foreman, but not Jamie Heineman.
Yeah, because Jamie Heineman is like he's not 73.
They're like 10 years apart.
Yeah.
He's not 73 years old though.
You would be at...
Old people are so weak.
Wait, Greg, think about it.
Not ex athletes though. Not
There's always a limit. There's always a limit.
You were banging on about beating me in a fight. You can't beat him in a fight?
Well, I could beat you in a fight, yeah.
Have you not seen the videos online of like old geezers that like people like start on because
but those
and they get kicked up and down the road.
The bus video is a
classic. I've seen that video, but like those guys are usually like mid-60s. They just look old because they were labourers the whole life.
But what's the difference between mid-60s and early 70s? George Foreman is an ex-boxer.
Mate, when you get to that age, every year...
So, Greg...
Like, your ability's like half every year.
I still don't think...
Until you're like a...
If he was 80... I'd be like, yeah, you got... But I still think just early 70s. I still think...
Greg, okay.
Maybe let's
put this in perspective. 73-year-old Mike Tyson could you beat?
I don't know. We'll wait to see what he looks like in 73. Because some old people, they stay in shape and they're alright. But most old people...
Mate, he's staying in shape. He's got that fat reducing machine.
I don't think he uses it. And I don't think... and also, the idea that reducing fat in a thing... You don't get fat from eating fat. You get fat from eating sugar. Oh, anyway, liceless for Jamie Heineman.
Liceless for Jamie Is it Heineman? It's not Hyman.
Hyman breaker.
Actually, no. Can I just quickly check his age?
Heineman, I think.
Because if he's in his 70s, I'm definitely beating him up.
I love that.
No, he's 65.
Jamie Heineman? Oh, yeah, no, he's not in 70. Yeah, 65. Okay.
Do you guys really think that you wouldn't shine him?
Dude,
I'd shine him up.
No, because
60 years
old. What fighting experience has he got?
No, but if you look at him compared to the other Mythbusters, he's built. Whereas the other ones are all weedy. If it was like Adam Savage, I shine his head. But he's not bold.
He gives me that air of like, I've taken self-defense classes.
Yeah,
for the last 25
true.
years.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
You never, like, he just gives me that kind of vibe.
He's got a vibe.
I take survivalist. I've been living out in the woods.
But then again, I also think he's 50-50 because he's a bit of a wild card. Like you said, you don't know what you get yourself into until you fight him.
Next one then. Let's go.
Alright. Dalai Lama?
It's just bongo head.
No bongo.
He's not even allowed to fight back.
He wouldn't fight
back.
He's not allowed to fight back.
How old is this?
He would just be sat there in the ring, like meditating, and you just go over and start slapping him.
Mate, I've seen them guys. They set themselves on fire. They just sit
man.
there.
Dude, you could literally go there with petrol start pouring on him, and he's like, there's no way he could win. He's 87 years old, man. He's dead. He's died. He's a dead man. He's just a dead man.
He's already dead. Put him in the bongo. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's a bongo.
Sorry,
Sorry.
Dalai Lama. We don't believe in fighting.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it, but
if we were going to...
No, I would.
If it was like Octagon, your life or his, like Gladiator, sorry, mate, you're getting bongo.
Either one of you dies or
you're getting bongo, man. I'd feel terrible about it.
No.
What's the pay packet?
Dr. Evil and Mini-Me as a package
it's
deal.
a combo.
So you have to fight both of them.
Yeah.
So fighting just Dr. Evil, you'd beat the living shit out of him.
Yeah, you'd beat Dr. Evil.
He would straight up use his head as a bongo.
He would run.
He would like, hey. And then you beat him up. But then...
Was that your Dr. Evil?
And then Mini-Me is just there. He's like trying to bite your ball sack. So this is a really difficult one.
It is.
Because I think Mini-Me on its own, you could beat up Mini-Me. But
Mini-Me
because you're distracted by fighting Dr. Evil, he's getting you while you're distracted within another fight.
They would not play by the rules either.
Yeah.
The thing is Van Troy is so short you could easily soccer kick.
Well, he gets soccer kicked like 20 times in the film. Yeah, so... I think...
How do they get rid of him in the end? They kick him out into space, don't they?
Yeah. I think you'd shine
That's
that.
mad.
I
They
think
don't make movies like
I
they
think
used to,
shine
do they?
that bowling ball slaphead, and I'll tell you why. Because I would
Ooh,
say beat Will Bongo,
really?
but I think Mini Me is a wild card. But at the end of the day, all you need to do is beat up Doctor Evil a bit, and then you just kick that little shit into space, and boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I reckon he would
Shine him up.
he would have you a bit. Like, yeah, he'd
Yeah.
bite your nuts and
Shine
do
him
all
up.
sorts. But
Because
then,
if it was just either of them on their own, it'd be
Shine
Bongo.
him. Yeah,
yeah, shine. You're
But
right.
because they're double teaming
It's a
and
shining.
they don't play by the rules, it doesn't it?
It's a shining.
Really?
Okay, what about Steve Harvey?
I don't know. I think he'd beat me up.
Yeah,
He'd
he
just
might.
beat me up. Yeah, he looks quite strong.
Now we won't
He-
Google
he's-
this.
I
But
don't
how
think
old
he'd
is
hold
Steve?
back as well. He seems like that
60
sort of person that wouldn't hold
Yeah,
back.
Steve
I
Harvey's
think
got to be what, like 60
He's
something.
He's older, but he's not old enough to be decrepit.
He is big as well, isn't it? How
He's
tall
he's
is
a
he?
big lad.
He is big.
I no idea. I'm just thinking about like what question you could ask him, which is pretty much everything. Like that Family Feud show, it's quite funny because
Name something that your wife likes you to do with your finger in the
Yeah.
night time when the lights are off under the covers. He's like, finger that bit. And he's like, motherfucker. Like, this guy just is a bit.
every time
Everyone, yeah, it's like.
naked grandma.
That is good.
What?
I feel like that was though at the time. Like I feel maybe they play up to it a bit more now. But
Yeah.
when he did that, it
Naked
was
grandma.
like motherfucker. Like what did you just say?
Yeah, it's
what
like-
was the
it's
question?
like they
to that? It was
set him
like-
up perfectly for that, and then he's just like, "This shit."
It's something like what you wouldn't want to see through a window.
Yeah.
Naked grandma.
Naked grandma, and then yeah, it's funny.
But it's yeah, but that is.
It came up
that's
as
the
well.
first thing I think as well.
It came up.
Naked-
Not naked grandma, not worth a word.
Naked grandpa.
No, that'd be better. Steve Harvey, I'm shining him.
You reckon you'd
Really?
shine
Oh.
Steve
Yeah,
Harvey?
shine him.
I'd put Steve Harvey.
Do you know what I'd do? I'll go naked grandma, and then when he's looking at the camera like,
And then you're like,
I
Yeah,
think
like
I think
that.
Steve Harvey would give you
Yeah,
a humbling whooping.
yeah, you'd be humbled, man.
nah.
Yeah, I think he
Shine.
would.
Make you humble.
Well, are you 50-50?
Oh,
He
man,
just slapped you up,
We
though.
didn't put the Iron Sheik in. That's another fucking.
Have you ever seen him when he gets a really stupid answer and he fucking throws those cards down and like throws his weight around and walks around the stage? Man, that guy
Look,
that guy is not old boy.
If Matt's going to
He
be so
is, like-
confident, we'll put him 50-50.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say 50-50. I'd say
Yeah, but we it's a democracy, my man.
I'd say either slap headbutt
Nah, not slap head.
or he'd be able to shave you up a little resistance.
I think there's
You're
a-
putting Steve Harvey
Nah.
in the same category
Again,
as
Yeah,
Darth
but
Vader.
Yeah.
you're not thinking about it right. The categories are whether they're going to beat you up or not. So if a person, Darth
I know-
Vader's going to
Greg,
beat you up.
Greg, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Let's just get to the end of this.
where do you want to stick Steve Harvey then?
I
Up
think
to you
50-50.
50. I'd stick him
Just to-
50-50. We're a democracy.
I know that he'll humble Matt, but we'll put it there to
No.
just save Matt's ego. We'll put it.
I said shine. I didn't say I'd
Well, no,
bongo
it's
him.
fine because the 50-50 is a good place because it does when we have a disagreement like that.
Also,
the
if you look
50-50 is like no man's land.
If
We
you look at
can't
the two
gauge
people
it,
in
like-
50-50, they're quite wild cards because I've never seen either of them fight.
Right, from now on, when we do these 1v1s, we're going to have to do a bunch of rules. Because there's about 20 minutes of debating. Is it when they're
Conjecture,
old?
yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it when it's
well,
this?
it's a tier
Have they
list,
got
so-
this?
Usually when that's why
I like that bullshit talk.
yeah, but that's
though.
why
Is that just me?
That's why most tier lists on the internet is just one guy on his own doing it.
I know.
It's so much easier, isn't it?
Okay, next. What about Vin Diesel?
You alright, Johnny?
How you doing, bro?
How you doing?
You on set right now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we're on
are.
set,
Come
mate.
and say hello.
Who am I saying hello to?
All the 10 people that watch. Say hello to them all.
Hello everyone, how's it going? Good to good to chat. Yeah, good to chat. Yeah,
We've taken over your living room.
that's all right, mate. Yeah, it's all good.
Sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
Apologise about
It's all
that.
good, lads.
Everyone at home clap for Johnny. You can't hear it, but they're
yeah.
clapping.
Yeah, bollocks.
They're clapping.
We'll
We'll put an applause. We'll put a clap.
Where
Where
Boiling
were
up, boys.
we?
I think we were just talking about how we're going to crush the Dalai Lama's dumb little skull.
Oh yeah, he's a bongo boy.
He's what? Yeah, it was 83?
87.
87? Oh,
Yeah.
no, he's just a dead man, isn't
Bongo,
he?
yeah. Next
Bongo.
one.
He's dead already. You get in the ring,
Next
you'll just
one.
be laid there dead.
Next one. We already made that joke. Next one.
Ah!
The Rock.
The
Slap
second
headbutt.
wrestler.
It would kill us.
Slap headbutt.
Have you seen what he's jacked? He's like all of us, all of our body weights put together, put into
In
muscle.
muscle.
Yeah, he would kill us. Yeah, so yeah, slap headbutt. I don't think there's even need to talk about it.
No.
He's just, we know he's going to.
He would
us.
throw you about the. I think the only way to
I don't
fight
feel
somebody
like you
like
can
that.
outsmart him or anything like that. Like
No.
Joe Rogan's really out.
No, you
outsmart.
switch his roids with poison.
Oh yeah, because he's obviously on roids.
Because The Rock is so big, and like me in comparison, I'd be so tiny compared
No,
to
you
him.
pretend to be.
height and I'd just like grease myself up to fuck, so he wouldn't be able. He'd be trying to grab me in his
Greased up deaf guy.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I'd just slip away. And,
Yeah.
He's still
slap
gay,
it,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
It's a
slap
definite
headbutt. You're
slap
dead. You're
headbutt.
dead, man. Alright, what's next?
Shrek.
I mean,
Donkey. I can't do his voice.
he's an ogre.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bit of an unfair matchup, that.
I have the same body proportions as Shrek.
Oh, actually, yeah, he's got a point. But don't ogres have, like, strength, like super strength? I don't know. I can't remember. I've never watched Shrek.
You've seen.
You've never.
No, I've watched.
You
I've
chat
watched
so much rubbish.
I've watched Shrek, but I've not watched Shrek. If you know what I mean, I haven't paid attention.
You have. We watched Shrek so much as a kid.
Yeah, it's a green guy. Lives
I
in
don't
a
think
swamp.
I've seen all of them.
He goes to save
There's
a
no reason to
lady.
see all of them.
But
Greg, we've seen Shrek 4D, mate. What are you talking
and
about?
we did watch.
I've
Shrek
definitely
4D,
seen
I
1
haven't
and
seen
2.
one. But I do remember Lord Farquaad because we had a friend. We have a friend who has a massive chin. It looks like Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, and it's so big you can use it as a lightning rod.
That was my lyric. But yeah.
Me and Greg used to make these like raps. We could probably put them on the Patreon.
No, we couldn't.
No, edited.
No, you'd have to so edit it.
No, but it doesn't make sense unless you know the person.
We made them
maybe
back-
we could
Yeah.
maybe we can make a rap about Lewis, and then
Yeah.
you two can make one about me, and then me and Lewis can make one about you.
We made them like
You up
back
for
in,
that?
Yeah.
Sure.
We made them back in like the late noughties, early 2010s, before cancel culture, and like
They're not bad.
before we even knew anything
They're not
about
bad.
the outside world.
They're not bad.
They're pretty bad. We call his mum a ruthless evil bat because his mum's name was Ruth. Ruthless.
Nice.
Ruthless evil bat, and yeah,
Nice.
she also.
But that's
back-
okay because she bought him a three-legged cat.
Yeah,
That was the next
that
bar.
was a really shit bar, but
Cold.
it was cold though.
I wish it was cold.
Yeah.
Right, so Shrek. I think
Slap headbutt.
because he's an ogre, he would turn your brain into paste.
That's a
Yeah.
slap headbutt, that.
Yeah, go on and put him in the slap.
I mean, I can't think of any way to kill an ogre. Maybe a magic arrow. or
Do you remember that scene?
Magic arrow. A magic arrow.
Well, yeah, you would technically be in his like fairy tale world, I
yeah,
guess.
what else
wouldn't
can
you?
yeah.
A magic arrow.
Enchanted sword or like.
Fucking magic.
Do you remember the scene in Shrek? I'm pretty sure it's the first one where like he has that massive like fight with all those dudes, and then it becomes like a
Oh
wrestling.
no, there's he.
Actually,
She's like, give him the chair.
actually,
yeah.
I will say that that one of them, I'm pretty sure he turns into a man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's
But
the second
his
one.
abilities don't seem to change, so maybe he is just like a normal man, but he's just ugly.
No, he'd bang us all out.
I don't know.
No, he's an
No,
ogre.
the wrestling match thing is true because
Yeah.
he has a wrestling match with like 5 people, and
Yeah, like
he
knights,
bangs them all.
yeah. There's a woman, and they give him a chair, and he like cracks
Here's
the
the
chair.
chair!
But yeah.
Yeah.
But I saw an interesting thing about Shrek the other day. I scroll through like YouTube shorts all the time, and it's all just, did you know in the movie Blue?
Oh,
It's all
God,
that fucking
yeah, I've
shit.
seen that, yeah,
I can't help it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
most of them you're like, yeah, everyone is
Of course.
Some of them you just get sucked.
Did you know Shrek was an ogre?
Yeah. Some of them are awful. Some of
Yeah,
them are
they're
shit
so
like that.
bad.
Some people seem to think that Shrek is a troll, but
Some
he
of them-
is actually an ogre.
Some of them go deeper though into like levels of stupid. Some of them are like, did you know that like this actor agreed to do the role? Like he read the script and told them that he liked it, and then that's why he agreed. And you're like, what the fuck are you talking? Why have you just
Yeah, it's
taken me
like,
on this
he read the
tangent?
script and,
Yeah.
and he said it doesn't make sense to do layers of a Brussels sprout, but instead do layers of an onion.
Shrek, make
So
one now.
dumb.
Do the audio. No one interrupt.
Yeah.
Do the audio one and I'll edit it together, just like of like a random film, like a stupid fact.
Doesn't put me on the spot like that. Now I can't think of anything.
Do
Do the
a
Matrix, just like...
yeah. Do a dumb fact for the Matrix.
Did you know?
Did you know that Keanu Reeves beat up Trinity for real? But actually he didn't. See?
Oh shit, Greg! Mate,
See, you put me on the spot. I can't
I've
think
never
of it.
heard of that one before.
I
I've never heard of that one before, man. That's really
You
cool.
got to do it in the proper voice. Maybe we'll come up with some.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a video idea.
Yeah.
We'll just do a load of dumb.
Do you know that?
But go
Did you
on.
know that Keanu Reeves ate spaghetti on set?
Why is that?
Because he felt like having a spaghetti, and he is of Italian heritage, which means that he really likes spaghetti.
That's good.
Yeah, we can edit both of those together.
It doesn't make any like.
Just with like,
I know what the videos you're talking about.
yeah,
'cause they
have
really
like
are
Keanu
that.
Reeves as
Yeah.
like a repeating gif. Like,
Did you know in Speeds that they drove a bus really fast?
they are so
They're
rubbish.
shit, aren't they?
Right, headbutt.
But yeah, one of them was like, and it was actually a fact I didn't know while we were talking about, but it was, yeah, Shrek actually wasn't called Shrek until he, like, made up his own name. You ever seen that one? When Donkey asks him, he's like, oh, I'm Donkey. He's like, what's your name? He goes, Shrek.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just, like, makes it up.
Oh, okay.
Because he didn't have a name, because he'd never spoken to anyone, really. He's an ogre.
How does he know English then?
It's
Why is he just fat bastard but green? Same character.
yeah.
didn't have any corn.
The Scottish isn't quite as harsh.
No.
No, it's not
But,
as harsh as Scottish.
Yeah.
Someone told me.
But yeah, them things are so dumb.
I'd say I went to Scotland recently, and I didn't find their accents as strong this time round.
No.
No?
You go.
Last time I went, literally, I could not understand a word anyone said. This time I understood like 50% of words, which is pretty good.
I guess it's quite regional though, isn't it? It's like, I guess if you're in a city and
English.
they're talking
They
like
all
slang
say
and,
we.
like,
They literally
Yeah.
use we in every sentence.
it's
Oh,
like
wee
small,
little
isn't it? Like
bear.
a little wee.
Yeah, but they don't use it just for small. They use it for like lots of stuff. And I wasn't sure what they were using it
What
for.
do they use the word "we" for?
Yeah, they're just like,
No, but what do they say? I went for a wee.
oh, I don't know. I think they just say piss.
Pass.
Pass.
Yeah.
Pass.
Pass.
They're going for a pass.
All right, next one, boys. Chuck him in slaphead. It's amazing those Keanu Reeves facts were just
Yeah.
crazy.
We need to get a quick, because you didn't say what the
You know
movie was. Say,
that when,
just say
when they
quick.
needed the slow.
Nick,
did
mate,
you-
you need to start again.
Say quick. Just say the first bit quickly. Just say, did you know that in the movie The Matrix, Keanu Reeves? Say that, because you didn't say that bit the first
Oh,
time.
okay. Did you know that in The Matrix, with Keanu Reeves ate spaghetti on set? Not during the filming on set, but on set. Fellow actor Morpheus sat down and said, wow, you're eating spaghetti. And Keanu Reeves turned to him and said, would you like some? And Morpheus said, yes, please. This just shows how great Keanu Reeves is. What a nice guy.
Perfect. We
Great.
can edit that together with
That's
some
definitely.
that'd be funny. All right, yeah.
Fuck those videos.
Can I pick the next one?
Yeah, go
Some
on,
of
go
them
for
are all right. We're obviously embellishing them. I think we should go with Voldemort.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Are we talking when he's like a little fetus?
Is he allowed magic?
I'd say no. He's not allowed his wand in the ring.
Yeah, but he can do magic without all the wand.
Yeah,
He can, he's that powerful. Not many of them can do
Is
that.
he? And he's not going to play by the rules, is he? He's
Definitely
just a cunt.
not.
He's a proper
Can you
cunt.
have had a cadaver without a wand?
I don't remember him had a cadaver him without a wand.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought of a funny joke last night, but I didn't want to like make it seem like I came out of it just now. Voldemort wouldn't be bold if he had a head wig.
That's so shit.
And also, what part of Voldemort are we talking? Because like we could just get like we could get Harry Potter as a little kid and just punch his scar in, because that's part of Voldemort, isn't it?
Ah.
Yeah. You're in the ring with just his Horcruxes.
Yeah, and you just
Yeah,
like
just punching him and he's like, yeah, that might work.
I can't think of having it.
Okay, maybe Voldemort isn't so slaphead.
What if
Maybe
he's like, it's at the point where he's still a head on the back of a guy
Yeah.
with a turban on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
You
headbutt it.
just fight matey.
Because he's bold as well.
All Harry Potter does is just touch him and he turns to dust. Like Dust Boy. I'll beat Dust Boy.
Yeah. Up any day, yeah.
So this is hard then. We might have to go 50-50 for Voldemort then, potentially.
Yeah,
it just depends what stage he's at.
You just can't give him a wand because it's totally unfair. Because if he's allowed wizard training, are we allowed to undergo wizard training for 10
I think
years
even if
before
you
we
underwent wizard training, he'd still beat you.
The boy who lived.
I think I'm more evil. I think I'm more evil than Voldemort, so I think I would get more powerful.
Yeah, you would be one of his death
I would literally eat souls. I would just...
You are
breakfast.
definitely.
You'd be like
Bowl of souls.
7 Horcruxes. Like that's your first mistake, mate. Make like 100.
I'm literally going to go to a beach and just get lots of sand and put a Horcrux in each grain of sand, then chuck them into the sea, and it's going to be everywhere.
That would be.
You have to go across the planet.
That's a great idea.
At the end of the day, he is a
bitch,
dum-dum, innit? I'm going to make 7 of these, and I'm going to hide them in like various locations.
But it makes him weaker.
Very much related to my life.
He has to kill someone, doesn't he, for a Horcrux?
Yeah.
That didn't deserve it. And then
no, it's just murder.
Or maybe. And it also makes him weaker.
Yeah, it does. That's why by the end of it, he looks like.
You would be so weak. You would just be. You would be a dust on the floor.
Yeah, you would be.
If you did it with sand.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, by the end of it, you'd be like nothing left of you.
Little resistance.
Should we say 50-50 for Voldemort then?
Is that why he doesn't have a nose?
Yeah, because he's supposed to be like a snake.
So he cut his nose off and put it in a Horcrux. I don't get what.
The more times he does it, the more of those things that he makes, the more of like a monster the less human he becomes.
I don't like Harry Potter. It's really stupid.
I do.
No, I like the concept of it, but like
I know what you mean.
The actual writing of it is really poor.
When you compare it to something like Lord of the Rings that has like an answer for everything,
a school where you learn magic, like that's why I'm going to play the game because it's a great concept.
Oh, that game is.
It's just the writing's really shit. And I love evil people. He's great. He's a great evil guy.
I reckon he'd be able to shave my head.
Yeah,
without magic, he's.
I'd say maybe not slap Ed, but shave Ed with little resistance. If he's not allowed a wand, if he had a wand,
he can still do stuff.
He'll probably still find a way to do something. Yeah.
Now let's pick someone more evil. Jeff Bezos.
Okay, so Jeff Bezos is probably the most evil on this list.
You're right.
I think just how thing is that he's got that smug aura to him. He's also got only one eye. Which means he hasn't got great depth perception.
Oh,
has he only got one eye?
Well, people say.
Is he or one eye?
I don't know if he's just got a duff eye.
Oh, one eye.
Not two eye.
Not two
I
eyes.
think he got one eye.
You know, humans got like 2 eyes. You got like 1 eye.
I don't know. That's the rumor, but he's also short. He's like 5'7".
Is he that short?
Yeah, he's about.
Mate, I would be like, you can beat me, but you have to give me like $1 billion.
Yeah, the only way that he would win in a fight against us is if he offered us money.
Yeah,
and
I feel like
please let me win, and I'll give you $3 billion.
If there was $1 billion on the line as well, I'd fight way more.
Yeah,
yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
It's funny that he's a billionaire, but he hasn't got 1 billion hairs.
That's so shit.
Right.
But you're right. You are right.
I know.
Look at Elon Musk. He paid to get a hair. Dude, he was like bald at like 20, and now he's got like a full head of hair.
Well, Musk he was.
Yeah, he was completely.
Yeah,
bald,
man. Yeah. There's a picture of him where he's like.
He was nearly on this list, but
he would have been.
Money saved him.
But he would have looked really.
I guess Bezos. Yeah, but Bezos. I think he's so like. I think Elon Musk struggles with like his self-image. I think he really like. He seems really self-conscious. He thinks about what other people think about him and stuff.
You reckon?
I think Jeff Bezos does not give a fucking shit about what anyone thinks. Yeah, but you think the same of Elon Musk, but he clearly does.
Jeff Bezos gives me like Homelander vibes.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Just like, no, I'm not like you. And you're like, okay, Mr. Bezos.
If we take money out of the equation, everything...
I think, his smug aura, you'd really want to beat the shit out of him.
One-on-one. Let's just be honest. He's getting
beaten up.
He's getting
bongoed.
Nah,
you reckon bongo?
Mate, I'll bongo Jeff Bezos with my elbows.
Yeah, I think we would.
Yeah, but a man that rich, do you not reckon he's like...
I mean,
I reckon he's a psycho. So I don't... If there's one person you don't want to fight...
but I'm a psycho. That doesn't give me an advantage.
Yeah, but you're not a billionaire psycho.
Being a psycho definitely gives you an advantage in a fight. 100%.
Oh, then I'll beat him.
Yeah, but he's an ultra psycho.
I'm way more psycho than him. He's like, haha, I have got lots of money. I'm just like, man.
So me and you,
I'm gonna kill your children first, then I'm gonna kill you.
Me and you are bongoing.
I don't even have kids.
What do you reckon? Shine?
I'd say Shine, but we're a democracy.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Bongo it.
I think just out of pure just not liking him, it gives you a bit more fuel.
Mm-hmm.
How about,
Like, I'm not saying that I'll beat him up as easy as the Dalai Lama, but like
That's
it'd be a
a-
bit of a
that's a
struggle. I'll
snap.
come out with quite a few bruises
it
probably.
would be more fun.
But he's shorter than me, so I don't know. I think height definitely has a, and he doesn't look built.
Are you sure he's actually like 5'7"?
He's an old billionaire. He's probably sits on his sofa doing whatever the fuck he wants. He doesn't
Yeah, if he...
exercise, does he? He's billionaire. Billionaires don't exercise, do they? They don't.
No.
They don't, you wouldn't. You don't have to stay in shape. Why?
But he gives me
why
like
do
Patrick Bateman
Greg,
vibes.
you're moaning about like being taking ages. We're going to be hit 2 hours if you
but
keep going on the way you're going.
You're starting me off, mate. It's just, all right, let's move on.
All right, we
Right.
get it. You don't like him.
I don't know.
Vin Diesel. That's another shorty. He's really short. in
He's
real
very
life.
short.
This is not a
but he's a.
It's
built-
not a short topic for Greg. Greg hates Vin Diesel.
No, I don't hate Vin Diesel.
I like his voice.
Now the thing about
Do you
Vin
remember when he
Diesel,
said, "I am Groot"?
he's built, but he's short.
He is short.
But he's also he's quite old now. And you see him a lot of things now. He's getting a big saggy neck.
Still
and
Jack,
he's getting
though.
fat. I don't know.
He's
Still,
Greg,
still
he
not
would-
old enough to
he
give you
would
a
bang you
slap.
out.
Yeah.
He's
No,
like-
I'm not saying that he won't bang me out. I'm trying not to put him in the slap headbutt. I'm trying to put
He's
him in
definitely fit and athletic as well, though, because they make up Fast and Furious every like about 25
but he
minutes.
doesn't do his own stunts, so of course he's not in shape.
He still does some of them.
He just
reckon.
takes steroids.
What
Goes
stunts
to
is there to do? He's driving a car.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but they do ridiculous shit in those.
No,
movies.
all I'm saying
So
is-
they like jump out of.
I think he would shave. I think he would shave my
It
head.
sounds like
He'd shave my head.
I would.
It's a head shave.
I had 50-50 lice.
Yeah, for you, it'd probably be an easier fight because you're like 5. You're probably like a foot taller than him because he's like 5'4".
Is he that short? Is he?
He's like 5'4", 5'5".
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, democracy. We put him next to Voldemort.
Oh, you yeah. Oh, yeah, Voldemort. I can't
Yeah.
believe we put Voldemort in Little Resistance.
Because yeah,
but
he's
Joe Rogan and
Yeah.
Shrek made the fucking.
No, it's not supposed to make sense.
it doesn't
No,
make any sense.
who cares?
This is stupid, but it's just
What's that? What's that dude's name again?
Johnny
Should we do-
Sins.
Johnny Sins. Should we do Johnny Sins?
I don't even know who this geezer is.
You don't Google him
Yeah, Google
with
him
safe
right now.
search off.
Yeah.
Safe search off.
Yeah, Google him. Google image him. Safe search off. Johnny Sins.
Oh shit! I've seen this guy. Jesus Christ, he's fucking full on spud, isn't he? He is in shape though.
He is indeed
Yeah.
fucking. He would drill you as well.
look
I'd
at
say
him.
fighting fit,
Yeah.
but it's not necessarily fighting fit, is it?
No.
It's fucking
think he
fucking
would-
fit.
Yeah, and you don't know if you're safe. Because like with these guys, I don't like after
He
they
bends you round like a pretzel.
after they beat you up, you know you're safe. But you don't know what this guy's gonna do
Yeah,
once you finish.
he
with
just
you.
like he knocks you out and he's boys, bring in the cameras.
Like, no, you're all dazed and like, no. That's awful.
Yeah, no, he's a slaphead badass, I reckon. And he could be
Yeah.
anyone.
Yeah.
I've seen him as every kind of person.
Yeah, he's got a lot of experience under his belt, that
Yeah,
man.
I think
Quite literally.
it would fuck us up and then it would fuck us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a slap headbutt.
Johnny Sins. I did see. He has got a YouTube channel, yeah, and I swear I've seen a video of him like just bicking his head. But anyway, what are we doing next?
Should we get it out of the way? Lex Luthor?
Lex Luthor.
Oh wait, who's the one in the wheelchair?
That's
It's not Lex Luthor.
X.
Professor X.
Professor
Sorry.
X.
I don't know
X.
superheroes.
Right. So
stuff
can I
that
just
well.
say this
He's
is
not a superhero.
This
he
is-
is a mutant.
He's X-Men.
He's
right?
a mutant headmaster.
This is
that
not
X-Men?
Patrick
Yeah.
Stewart. Age doesn't matter. It's Professor
It's
X
Professor
in the
X.
wheelchair.
Yeah,
Okay.
Professor X.
Now, what are his powers? What does he do, Professor
He's
X?
like.
What
He
does
can,
that
he can like
mean?
read your mind, but he can also like lift you up and throw you around. and stuff.
No, he can't. He can't. He doesn't have
I thought he could.
telekinesis. He can only do mind stuff.
Oh, so he and then like
So he
would
could
make
stop-
you punch yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like when you watch him in the films, he's like he can like make people's brains entirely stop. So they like he can make like a whole crowd just stop moving because he switches all their brains off. He's quite powerful.
I feel like he does that to me.
He can literally just go like, and then like make you punch yourself.
Yeah, that's literally. Yeah.
But then, is he allowed that power?
Yes.
Then he wins.
How would you get him in the? Wait, he can't do telekinesis?
No, he can only do
Mind
control,
stuff.
mind stuff. Like
If you could
reading
sneak
your
up
mind.
on him in a fight
He'd know.
scenario,
Yeah, no, he can read where people are because he can he can read minds.
shit.
He literally can't he go like this, and he's got like that big radar thing that he goes in.
He's got like
and
a
he can
big,
like read
yeah.
the mind of people across the world.
Yeah,
That's so stupid.
it is ridiculously dumb. It's
That's so lame.
any superhero is so stupid. But
Yeah.
if he has the power, he fucking slap headbutt. Well, he won't slap headbutt you, and I'll tell you why. Because he can't really get out of his wheelchair to headbutt you.
Is he allowed the wheelchair in the ring?
It's a weapon.
Yeah,
You can have a wheelchair in a ring.
Yeah, but
Fucking
we've got to be
batteries
disability inclusive.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we got to.
All right, yeah, no, all right.
it's
So
never
is
stopped
it like
us,
wheelchair rugby where you're both in wheelchairs?
Why have I
Yeah,
got to
yeah,
be in a
you're
wheelchair?
allowed to be
I'm
in a
already
wheelchair
at
as
a
well.
disadvantage. Why do I want a wheelchair for in a fight?
Because you get
Ram
ram.
him?
Yeah, ram. him.
Ram him?
Yeah.
I'm better off out of the wheelchair.
That would break your knees so bad.
I'm not kicking the wheelchair. I'm kicking
Thing
him.
is,
No, I mean like wheeling into each other.
If
Oh,
he,
yeah,
does,
like,
if he
that's not-
doesn't have his power,
Why would I choose a
you'd
wheelchair?
beat the crap out of him. But if he had his power, he'd beat the living crap out of you.
Yeah.
It's like 50-50, isn't it? If you think
It's gotta be
without
50-50
power,
then.
he completely stomps you. With his power, he completely stomps you. Without his power, you completely stomp him. So literally, all you have to do is tip his wheelchair, and then he's just on the floor like. "Ugh,"
Can you imagine knocking someone out in a wheelchair and they're just...
Just like asleep and it just rolls away really slowly. Like,
Oh, God. Yeah, next one then.
One Punch Man.
That's One Bang.
His name's Wombang.
His name is
One Bang Man.
He's Wombang.
yeah.
He
He'd actually be like all the way down
Yeah,
here
all the way
somewhere,
down the
like all the way down there. Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, he's probably the most powerful character in anything ever made.
Yeah, you
Punch
can't
Man.
He
really beat
literally,
One
because
Punch
his
Man, can
power is literally be able to one bang anything.
you? Anything. Yeah.
He can just like one bang anything.
What if he... You like...
What do you mean?
Get out of the way of the bang.
Nah, mate, because
He just bang you again.
he'll one bang so fast that it travels through time to where your face is gonna be.
He hits you in the
You gotta,
past.
yeah, he's one bang. Yeah, he's one bang man. Anyway,
Yeah, all right, let's go to the last one.
last but not least, is
Agent 47. is it?
47,
Agent
the
47.
Hitman.
The Hitman.
One-on-one.
And then that Hitman hired another
I
Hitman.
reckon he's... Yeah, and that Hitman...
I've played the Hitman games. There's no one in the Hitman games that ever really puts up a fight when you beat him up in it.
No one.
Yeah, so he.
I've died in Hitman.
I've
loads.
literally, yeah, because you get shot. But when it comes to like hand to hand, you can beat up like the strongest people.
He must know a lot of martial arts.
Oh yeah, he probably knows like, dude, he's like programmed from birth. He probably knows like every martial art, like off by heart.
Is that how it works in Hitman then?
I
They
don't
like,
really know.
do they...
Great, give it... Great, quick...
They change the story every fucking game, so
Oh,
it's like
right.
you never know.
Great, give us a
They've made
hit...
a movie as well, haven't they?
Great, give us a
Yeah,
Hitman
yeah.
fact.
Did you know? Oh wait, did they make it? What about the film or the game?
Either.
Oh, did you know that Hitman was invented by a bowl guy who wanted to increase the amount of bowl characters in fiction?
Good stuff.
And...
Believable.
Yeah,
Not bad.
Yeah.
I reckon... He'd shave me.
Shave? That's a slap head.
that's a slap.
Nah, shave me.
No.
You reckon you're putting up a fight with the Hitman?
But against someone like... Yeah.
Dude,
You
this
just
guy's
said
like,
he'd know like loads
he's
of
like
martial
trained.
arts.
This
like,
guy's like trained from birth to kill people.
not even taking your opinion
Yeah,
into consideration.
I mean,
It's
it's
not
democracy
it's
anyway,
not
so it
democracy.
wouldn't have...
Normally I'd have been nice about
It's
it.
a- it's
mate,
a-
but that one,
it's a
I'm just
dictatorship.
talking-
You're just talking...
talking waffle, mate. There we go.
So what?
That's our list.
So if I'm going to gather one thing from this, bold people are pretty tough.
Yeah. And if I'm going to gather one thing
Yeah.
from this list, it's that the only people that we think we could beat up are people over the age of 60.
Yes.
The rest of them,
And
not 60,
Hans Mole
sorry.
Man.
Yeah,
'cause
it's
the
like
thing is,
70.
I'm not going to put out... I am not a strong man. I have not been in a fight in like 20 years.
Oh,
Right.
didn't you beat me up?
Yeah, but it wasn't a fight. That was just me beating you up.
That's
So
just one
a
side.
fight is 1v1, isn't it?
Oh, trust me, the Threeskins fight is coming, isn't it, Greg?
So for me, like, yeah, literally, old people is like the only people I can fight. I'm not in shape. I can do a few push-ups.
You could do leg drops.
I can do leg drops and stuff. Yeah, but I haven't got any fighting experience, so I'd get rocked by anyone that's been in a fight recently. Because I haven't really thought about it. What do you do in a fight?
I'm with you there.
Punch them? I don't know.
Yeah,
if we actually did fight,
I say punching is probably
would
a
you do
good start
boxing?
to a fight.
No. You'd have to lose so much weight. It's just impossible.
I'd one arm it.
Ooh, that's
One arm behind my back.
Nah, because you cheat.
The fact that Greg wants me to have a handicap proves that I would annihilate him in a fight.
You would annihilate me in a proper boxing match. Of course you would. I'm not going to deny that. But in a
You said you would like, I'll fucking beat you up
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
in a dirty fight. Yeah, I'll fuck you up. Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
I'll fight dirty. Yeah.
Mate, I'd pull your nuts off.
Yeah, you pull my nuts off, but then you feel bad, and then
No, I wouldn't feel bad.
Yeah, you would. I know you would.
I wouldn't.
Deep down,
I'd pull your
there's
third
a
nut
soul
off.
down there, deep down.
I'd help
Just
you
the
out.
third one.
Deep down in mine, there's no soul. Deep down in yours, there is. That's just the facts.
You literally are a piece of garbage. Anyway,
piece of garbage.
You piece of garbage. Anyway, yeah, that was us. We can beat up
sorry for
a couple of bolds, but
Couple
not all
bolds.
bolds.
Not all bolds.
I think this might go towards the stereotype of bold people just being hard.
They are.
They're hard, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree.
I think the thing is that the thing that usually puts a man into going bold is that they lose a lot of hair, so they shave their heads. And I think that a lot of people who go bold is usually because of testosterone, not always.
Madness. Absolute madness.
You should want to punch him after that.
Yeah, but we both don't have much testosterone. That's just we're not.
Yeah, but only one of us doesn't have much hair.
Yeah, but I just got lucky. I got lucky. You just got.
I'm
unlucky.
going, you're going. It's just happening.
No, you're not. You're not as bad as you make it out to be.
It's because I always tie it back, and here's like
Yeah,
blonde.
but my hair used to be like that when I used to tie it back really. And then as soon as I stopped doing it, it was fine again.
You should let it loose more. It's the tying it back. It's too much tension.
You literally have your hair tied like that 24
Yeah, I know, but
hours
it's
a
because
day.
it's so hot.
Yeah, but you do it in the winter as well.
Yeah, but it's always hot for me. Alright, guys, we love you very much. There will be a Patreon episode. If you want to go watch it, it's probably not going to be incredible. We're probably just going to fool around with the GoPro whilst Greg washes his car.
My car has not been washed in like 2 years, so.
We're going to be working at the car wash. The camera's gone. Fade to black.